case. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay. This is gonna be weird. I always feel weird with this in. Does it sound normal though? Okay. Okay, gonna give it just a little bit more time and I will start into some kind of run. And actually, I want to go ahead and go to new game because yay, the more folks the better. This is the first non-board game stream I've done, so I don't know. Normally, folks know me for my board gaming versus video gaming, so we'll see. I did make some buzzes as well. Now, is the music making this reverberate? Like my voice or the music kind of going back and forth? Okay. If it does, I'll make sure to shut off the audio on Dark Souls. I don't need sounds where I'm going. Silence that, silence that. Make a little note on the Discordy. Probably should have gotten on the business message thing before I started doing this, but and I apologize if you can hear doggos from outside. There are 5 doggos and 2 cats, and they will sometimes go a little crazy. And by sometimes I mean I hope not too much. I used to listen to this song to help me go to bed, by the way, this kind of background music. Way back when I used to sleep. Are you wanting up? Hello, kitty. Amazing. Okay, alright. Doggos and kitters, please just be calm. Counter kitty, be okay. I wish the camera was a little bit lower because then you'd be actually see the cat and stuff like that, but it's okay. She is very shy. She's the one that does not like attention. Checking out an offer for game donations and stuff like that, and it looks pretty amazing. I will get back to that a little bit later. Thank you for the shout out. Cool. I've given the shout out on my Discord as well, so I'll go ahead and get started and we'll see if people join in. Hello, welcome to Dark Souls. I am going to do my best to hopefully die maybe once, because I am going to go for one kind of early game advantage. I have gotten good. I've spent over 2.5 thousand hours on the series as a whole. I thought I spent like at least 1,000 on each one, but apparently I was grossly mistaken. It just felt like that. And drinking the lime bubbly, recommended by a certain friend of ours. Anyways, I took some earlier votes. I heard some people who wanted me to do Sword and Shield, some people wanted me to do Big Club, Mashy. Oh, I would love one right now. I'm honestly kind of a little drained because I am a super extrovert, and all these days of isolation and quarantine are not conducive to my energy levels, but that is okay. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be switching up builds throughout the run. I'll start with a hunter because they have the, in my opinion, the fewest wasted stat points for what I want to do. Because I don't need attunement, I don't need intelligence, I don't really need faith. There was a weapon I kind of was thinking about, the Astora Straight Sword that you can get pretty early on, but honestly, the only thing that would be helpful for is if I wanted to go to the catacombs super early, since it permanently kills any undead stuff. But since I'm not going to go try to do that suicide run, I'm going to probably just be going through semi-normally, but pretty quick. Oh no, we do not use the brain cells in this run. So I'm going to go ahead and just, pick Hunter. I don't want to do magic, really. I've done so many magic runs, and I'm just bored of those. And also, I did a bow run for each game, and I like it, but oh my gosh, there needs to be so much grinding for the arrows, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to be picking up various weapons and stuff along the way. The other option was going Thief, just because they start with a Master Key, and then essentially you get 2 gifts in the very beginning. But the only other gift I would honestly get would be the Black Firebomb to get the early game big, smashy hammer. And I feel like that's a little boring to watch, to see all the big stuff. I don't feel a lot of people use, like, the short swords, long swords, things like kind of a little bit plainy, at least to start with. So I'm going to go with that route. But I am going to get the Master Key because I definitely want to try to take out Havel because I love his ring, and I also gives an early access to the Wolf Ring. I do like the Thieves' Dagger. Especially the Bandit Knife, that is very nice, very good early bleed damage, and since we won't be really looking at our face at all, like, I know you can spend hours and hours customizing it, but honestly, we're going to be looking at this dude's butt most of the time, so anyways, let's go ahead and go.
In the age of
Do folks want to watch the cutscenes? If not, I'm probably going to go ahead and just skip them.
Shrouded by fog. A land of great
I'll at least let the starting one play.
And everlasting dragons. But then there was fire.
Can you hear the game audio?
And with fire came disparity. Heat.
Cool.
And cold. Life and death. And of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
That's what I was thinking too.
Nito, the first of the day.
And if anyone hears the soft rumbling, it is the cat purring super loud, and it will probably go on for most of the stream.
The Witch of Izalith
It's just very comfy.
and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
Oh, that pygmy. Ultimate boss right there.
With the strength of lords, they challenge the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire.
Don't do it, Shell. Don't do it.
But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
One more cutscene, and then we'll be off into Gameland.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
And it's coming. I shouldn't have made character at the end. Oh well.
This is your fate.
That's what happens when you don't get sun. That's gonna be us in a week of more quarantine and stuff like that. Just saying. I am looking pretty fly for a dead guy. Alright, so, gameplay. So, with that, we can open this cell, because we do not know how to pick locks. If only I was the thief. But anyways, so we'll go ahead and strut on through past those guys. Actually, I'll kill a couple of them. I do need a whoop. Let's try that. Again, and again, and again. Okay. So yeah, this starter weapon that you have is pretty crap. And I remember the first time I played it, I thought there was a glitch, because I was like, wait a second, I thought I chose a guy with a sword and a shield? Hello? What are you doing to me, game? So you'll also see me running to the point where my stamina bar is almost gone. If you let your stamina recharge when there's still a little bit left, it recharges faster than if you let it all deplete. So if you ever get to a point where you use up all your stamina, it takes a little bit longer to get it back. Ah, danger zone. Danger zone. I don't see any danger. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, this danger? What danger are you talking about, guys? I don't see danger? I don't see any danger. Oh! So obviously not going through that door. So I remember the first time I took the black fire bombs, and I just nuked that boss, and I kept trying to open that door that was across from him, because I was like, well, I killed him, you know, I don't need to do anything else. But yeah, you still, no matter what, you have to go through this entire first part. Don't you run from me. Yeah. Alright. I'm not a huge fan of shields. I will probably not equip any unless specifically demanded by a majority of chat, at least 2 or 3 people. Because I just prefer dodging and stuff like that. And speaking of dodging, the first time I played this, I felt it was so like the first level, or one of the levels from Demon Souls, the prison level, and I was super freaked out, but this is nowhere near as creepy as that level. So let's talk to this guy right here, who is, even though he is adorned and loved by the sunlight, he is no sunbro.
Oh, you. You're no Hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Sure, I will hear you out. And by the way, that is the ball that smashed, that rolled down here and smashed this, and then ran into there. Yeah, we'll talk to you.
I have failed in my mission.
Because if you don't, then you can't really do anything else. He has the keys to the rest of the place.
There's an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
I'd love to see that favorite with the U.
Oh,
because it's my favorite. And
now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you.
Oh.
So go now. And thank you.
Wait, you want to do me harm? Well, you first. You said you were going to do me harm, buddy. You said you were going to do me harm. I was just... It was a preemptive scare. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm going to unplug this for a second. So they think sometimes people are outside, and all I have to do is, oh, I know. Normally, so what will happen is if you walk out, he'll kill himself, so he doesn't do you harm. I just, I hate to have his conscience, weighed down by committing suicide, so I'd rather it be on me instead of him, because he gave me healing flasks. I don't want it to be on him. I'll be the bad guy in that case. And then, whoa, hello. But yeah, so the dogs, if they think someone's outside, once I open the door, they'll be fine. But yeah, until then, they just go crazy. So here we find the rest of our weapons. Because we're a hunter, we get a couple of additional weapons. Whoops. But if you're like a knight or a wanderer or anything, there's nothing here. It's like if you're a magic class or the one with a bow, which I am. I will probably... Ow! I will probably be not using said bow. And yeah, all these messages are basically tutorial messages. But I've played the game quite a bit, and I don't need them. Parried with my bare fist, son. So, can use this to heal, and that big boy that tried to smash us down, we smashed him down. And you can lock onto him, but I feel that locking on makes your dodges less effective. It's good to get close to him, but then I like to just attack him. And goodbye, so long. So, if you, oh yeah, there's a lot of butt stabbing in this game. There will be quite a bit. Shelly, it's okay. It's okay. I know you missed. Oh, so not all the dogs like each other, unfortunately. Some dogs are not fans of other dogs.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
We're going for a ride! And I am going for
to leave the undead
a treat-giving mission.
Pilgrimage.
I don't know where the treats are. Okay, Shell, you get no treats. I'm sorry, I teased. I think she took them outside.
Lordran.
Jenna took the treats outside, Shell. I'm sorry. Obviously, you were causing too much of a havoc. Here, take this. It's dangerous to be alone. So we have a popcorn maker, and yeah, we had several dogs eat the popcorn. It wasn't my fault. I just happened to leave it on the table behind me and go to the restroom. So, the rest of the game begins. So there's a lot of places. Popcorn, yeah. There's a lot of places that we can go. I am going to go ahead and level up endurance, because that gives stamina and also makes it possible to equip more. And those little blue things are items that you pick up, obviously. So, something that a lot of people do is, especially they want to kind of speed run the first part, is they'll go down here and pick up the winged spear or the Zweihander and just smash everything down. I feel that's a little boring, but there is a weapon I do want to get because I feel like it's underappreciated. And I'm not going to be talking to very many NPCs unless they're someone I really feel like I should engage with. Again, just don't feel like wasting that much time. That's an elevator that we'll get to later, but in the meantime, there's a couple little items. Yeah, I know some people, they have a very specific way that it's supposed to be run, if you know what I mean. So, you might have seen me fast rolling earlier, but now because I have this Morning Star, I am slow rolling, so I'm going to take off the gloves, and we're back to fast rolling. Once I get my endurance up high enough, I'll be able to do the fast roll again. And skeletons. These folks are silly and no buenos-y, so I'm just going to run past them. Whoop. Hopefully don't die. Hopefully don't die. I will say that there is one part where I will probably die, but the rest I'm gonna try to... Shelly. Oh gosh. Alright, back up the... Oh, hello. Hello, friend. I hear skeletons don't like blunt objects. Well, this is a very blunt object. Ow. Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Let's simmer. Let's simmer with the D's. Smash. And a smash. So yeah, if you do a strong attack, yeah, it will knock these guys quite a ways back. And unfortunately, there are certain skeletons that do not die. Ah. Whoop. So see, there's well, that's actually the bleed status. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say well actually. I feel super bad when I say that, even accidentally you know, it's just, so there's 4 or 5 different statuses that you can get in this. There's cursed, poison, toxic, and bleed. Bleed, I think, is the worst. Even though toxic is, a lot of people say toxic. So all the status bars are going to have a purple level up bar. But yeah, bleed just immediately erases your health. I would snap my fingers if I could snap my fingers. But yeah, just like that. Toxic makes your health go down faster, but it's not... Whoops. I meant to do that. But not in such a big chunk as bleed does. And then poison is a slow drain. And cursed is just insta-death, and it's technically the worst of the statuses, but I don't feel like as long as you're careful, you're fine. Yes, it is a little confusing. Actually, I want to grab this thing up here. So, there is a way, if I went this way, I could shortcut to this one area and get a couple of bigger items, better armors and stuff like that, but I don't really want to do that much running around like that. It's interesting, but it's not that fun to watch because I might die. And then I just love this guy. This guy's just having a fun time. He just, you know what? In a world of darkness and depression, it's nice to relax and have your favorite viewing spot. It's peaceful. I'll let you live. Everyone else, though. Oh, hello. Were you hidden there? Oh. Can't forget you. Okay, honestly, I'm not going to spend too much time killing those guys. There's a S-stock, I think, right here. Yeah. So it's a rapier-type weapon, a piercing weapon that you can go with. But I'm not a huge fan of them because if anyone has their shield up, it really just... Basically, you just bounce off it, and then you just get stunned, and then they can get some free hits in on you. So this is an area that is definitely meant for mid-game and beyond. So, whoops, don't mean to do that. So this item lets me combat the ghosts that are here. I'm not going to fight them, but what it also does is if you're not cursed or don't have the transient curse, when they attack you, they do an incredible amount of damage. So I don't want that. So just going to scoot past these to grab this, and then just going to say excuse me. Oh, okay. Well, you were blocking me, mesdames and sirs. Okay, so that was the part where I didn't think I was going to make it, because if you aren't fast enough, I say that if you're not fast enough, then yeah, you will just get blocked. And since I didn't have any uber weapons or anything to stop them, yeah, I died. So my souls are down there, but it's only like 200, 300 or something like that, and in order to get them, I have to run all the way back down there and use another transient curse, and I really don't want to do that right now. So it's just lost, basically. So the reason why I did that is that gives me... Oh, hello, kitty. Other kitty. Hunter kitty. So this... that gives my healing potions additional power. Yeah, this is the Hunter kitty that brings in snakes and birds and other things, because that's in her blood. That's what she does. Oh, another thing to kind of spice things up is I'm going to do this run being alive. And what that means is if there's invaders and stuff like that, yes, she is all about getting blood for the blood goddess. So what that means is I can ask for help at certain parts. Also, I do look a little bit more dapper, but also I can get invaded by anyone who is online and wants to do so. I did invite a couple of my friends to become my enemies by invading me. So we'll see if that happens. And hello, come on, it's fine. Alrighty, so I'm gonna need you to stop that. I'm gonna need you to stop that. I'm gonna need you. Ow. Ah. No, thank you. So down there, there's a ring I could get. Oh, she does. So down there, there's a ring I can get, but I have to make some jumps, and all it is a ring that if you die, you don't lose all your stuff, and I feel like that takes out some of the risk of the game, and I feel like this game is all about being risky. So... let's see, a battle axe. Actually, let's see what the differences are. So, the required parameters are strength, dex, intelligence, and faith. You can see my stats on the very right side. So, this does more damage, it looks like. Let's see. So that does quite a bit more damage, but if you look on the Morning Star, on the very bottom left under Ox Effects, there's that 300 number that this doesn't have. So if I hit something enough times, this acts as a bleed effect that will basically bleed them out and do a lot of damage in a single go. I do like that, but I think, well, we've seen a little bit of that. Let's see what the axe can do. Whoops. Well, good thing I dodged that. Ow. Well, simultaneous hit. It's actually, so you can chop tails off, and it's very good at chopping tails off. So, if you block here, you don't get stun locked. Normally, if you're running there, you'll just get stunned, and you'll be like, whoa, for a minute. Oh my gosh, kitty. Okay. So, that archer up there, he is super accurate. And also, I'm going to see if I can make it happen here. Okay, here, let's take a look at this. Their arrows concur. They are the guys from Wanted that have learned to curve the arrow. They're the ancestors of that group. All right. Yeah, this is pure challenge mode. Yeah. So I'm gonna get endurance up to 15 just so that I have a little bit more equip load, and that should let me equip the gloves and now have fast roll. Or not. Never mind. I forgot how little that matters. So you saw there that there were some remains there. What you can do is, if you're alive, you can activate them and get into online fights. If it's a dragon, you basically are dueling each other to get a dragon stone, which really only matters if you're either going the dragon path or you're trying to upgrade your dragon weapons. So what I really like in the beginning is the axe and the morning star. If you hit them once, it breaks their shield, and then you hit them again. I see it. So here's our first merchant of the game. Technically second. There was one guy that I didn't talk to. That guy that was chilling by the cliff. If I went down the stairs that he was at, I would meet another merchant, but he's mainly a smith. So anyways, this guy is our first official merchant.
You? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
So he has various things, not super useful. I do like the dried finger, because that basically increases your chance of invasion. Now, I do want some risk. I don't want to go that risky. Then he has a resonance key. I don't need that because I have the master key and a repair box and bottomless box. Those are a little bit more expensive than this other guy that sells them. Excuse me, a little bit later. I knew someone was going to say that. Yes, I was actually going to ask, who wants me to go katana? Because I can kill him for his katana and be a meanie head. So, yeah, he has various weapons, but really none of them... All these are starter weapons, essentially. The only one I like to get is the rapier and the scimitar. The reinforced club, if you picked up the Morning Star, you pretty much got a better deal, because it doesn't cost 350 souls. He also sells arrows if we were a bow person. I know I have a bow, but I'm not a bow person, okay? And also chain armor, which, if you like that look, sure. Otherwise, you find better.
What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
Oh. That's hurtful. I don't like that. You've said that at other people, haven't you? You're not a nice person.
You've gone mad, have you? I'll kill you, you lousy rat. Yulia! Yulia! Why me, little Yulia?
So he drops a lot of stuff. Basically, things that you wouldn't be able to normally get if you killed him. So I've played... In Dark Souls 1, I've played about 700-800 hours. I have gone for every build. I've daggered build. Ooh. Do we want to invite some friends? You know what? Nah. If I will only invite friends from the chat if people give out their names and let me know what summon sign they are, I'll do it that way. Otherwise, I don't want to party up with randoms. Also, it makes it a little bit more challenging. So, unfortunately, the katana requires a little bit more strength, but it'll say hold with two hands to use effectively. Well, why not? Also, it also has that same bleed effect as this. So this does a little bit less damage, but the thing I don't like about the katana is, oh, it's a little bit slower than I like. Specifically the up-hand swipe. And also you saw that it did not break his shield, and I do like things that break the shield card. But we'll give this a go for a little bit. Oh, you want to do that? Sure, sure, sure. You be a potion bro. Alrighty, so we're just going to clear out a little bit of this, and I'm going to need all the clearing out I can get because of what's about to come up. Yeah, I intentionally skipped that because I feel like the Zweihander makes this first part super easy and super boring to watch. In my opinion. I mean, you know, everyone has their own recipe and all that stuff. No, thank you. But honestly, I will say, if I luck into one of the Black Knight swords, I will definitely be building up to that. I'll put it that way. I'll kill these guys first. I'm needing a lot of room for the fight that's about to come up. Oh, nice. Shield, stop, block. Kick it down. Thank you. So the fight to come. Alright, so I don't like this one. Oh, I thought, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, I'm playing Donkey Kong Souls. Oh yeah, I forgot that thing. So this is one of the doors that if I did not have the Resonance Key, I could not open. But since I have the Master Key, I could open it anyways. But, yeah. So, oh boy, boy, boy. Oh yeah, I need to kill these folks over here. So the fight that I'm talking about is a Black Knight. Ow. Don't fall! Ow. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting that. Okay. Hey! Ooh. What drink? I personally love apple teenies, light on the teeny. Oh, there's no... You know, I was thinking of doing a Mirror's Edge stream at some point. Ah, gotcha. Alright, so... Yeah, you don't want to see this death. I mean, I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die, probably. Oh, okay, well, missed that. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for Havel. It's just, I think I want to get him out of the way first, just in case I do get that nice shield. Oh, go. And this is going to be a bit of a longer battle. And are you doing the third? Okay. And then slicey. Oh, why'd I dodge this side? Lucky. Shell, what are you doing, girl? Oh yeah, the shield poke is so horrible. Okay, so... Oop, that was a lot closer than I'd like. I'm sorry, Chell. I feel like I'm playing on a little bit of a challenge mode because the dog needs attention, and unfortunately I cannot give her my utmost at the moment. Ah, damn it. Ah, I was hoping... Well. Okay, so gonna climb up here, and I forgot... Oh yeah, they're not affected by the black fire bombs. Okay. Ah, dang it. I'm sorry, Chell baby. I love you, I promise. And yes, that is Chell from Portal. Anyways, so, main reason why I killed him, though, is there's a nice little item here that if I go... I'll be doing Havel next. That if I get low health, it boosts up my defense. Now, the thing is, though, that's not going to help with this fight. The fight coming up. I'm going to actually go ahead and level up a bit. And level up my endurance and dexterity. Well, actually, let's see. I think I'm probably... Yeah, I'm going to stick with this weapon because... At least for the next fight. Because the battle axe, while it does more damage, if I miss with a swing, you get staggered. And if I stagger in the Havel fight, it's GG. And then this just has a little bit of a slower time of attacking, and yeah, I kind of didn't want to go dex build, but I'll go a little bit dexy. Just a little bit. First, though, yeah. And let's see. I'll go ahead and kill a few more guys to get that enough to level up. Unfortunately, unless you're a pyromancer, what am I thinking of? Dexterity doesn't really do much for making you go faster, but it does affect cast speed. So, all right. So, if I wanted to wear that funny looking armor, I could, but I'm not some casual what was it? What was the other one? The starter class has 11s and everything, I forget, but anyways. Alright. No. Ow! Whoops! Whoop! I was about to pour one out in honor of the missing Zeltzer. I should probably remember I'm playing Dark Souls, actually. Okay. Alright, so, a bubbly to you and your missing Zeltzer. Lime bubbly, to be specific. This is the first lime bubbly I've had, actually. It's okay. Alright. So, back in my college days, I used to drink just... Oh my goodness. So, that's something that annoys me about this guy. He will just jump up like a ninja from right there all the way up here, sometimes. Understandable. Oh my goodness, that shield block. So yeah, that's another reason why I like the battle axe and the Morning Star. They just go right through the shields. But back in the college days, I used to just drink straight the that kind of like sweet and sour mix. That's all I would drink. I'd just drink that straight. My old roomie would be like, "Oh, so you're looking forward to, you know, diabetes in your 30s?" Just watch them fall. Watch them all fall and drop. Alrighty, so... Ow. Mistimed that. Ooh. I thought I got killed there. Stupid stairs. Okay. Ooh, Titanite Shred. That'll be good to level up some stuff. Chill. I'm sorry, baby. Mommy is busy in the backyard. I think she's mowing. She knows that you don't like it when the things make loud noises. Chell does not like loud noises. She doesn't like when things are frying. And I'm going up here to kill a lizard real quick. And now I'll go take on Havel. She doesn't like frying noises. They frighten her. When I was making spaghetti earlier, yeah, she was most concerned. So yeah, these little stone lizards, they drop nice little upgrade stones for you, of a higher quality. But, oh yeah. So. No, it's okay. They were crystal lizards. They were gonna break, like, in a couple years. They biodegrade real fast. They want to biodegrade. So this big boy, he has a very interesting ring, but oh dear, it's gonna be that. They are babies, but don't worry, we'll see their parents soon. So, even though I have a very high bleed weapon, his armor blocks the bleed by quite a bit. Counter Kitty, this is not a good time. I'm sorry. Woof. So yeah, any one hit is GG, honestly. Oh, finally, jeez. Yeah, so that's the bleed effect. It just takes a lot to do that. Ooh, actually, okay. Okay, I'm gonna actually back off because his back is to this stairway there, and whoops. And I need his back to be pointing at me easily. Almost there. Almost there. Ooh, that was a little too close for me. Is that it? Bye-bye. So, I forgot, there's another ring that I like to get. It is slightly inconvenient, but, oh yeah. I forgot, in this game they don't, yeah, so anyways, let's, get those gloves back on. So basically what the Havel Ring does is you have a much higher equipment load, so you can equip very heavy things and still have the faster roll. Okay. So this is a little risky. Oh, hello. Oh God. They got it. They got it. They obviously deserved it. So anyways, if I kept going that way, there's a ring that increases my poise, which in part 1 was a very broken stat. Basically that determines how likely you are to, get stunned and stuff like that. So yeah, I will go after that ring after this next bit. And it's fine. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. He's just having a good nap. Good heavy nap. Alrighty. Actually, oh well. I thought there was someone waiting for me to... It's not me. And they're not corpses, they're just heavy sleepers. That negatory on that Hydra kill, buddy. I don't want to waste that much time. Hey, Lychee. Thank you. This is one of the games that I have loved and ranted about for many a year. So here we are at Taurus Demon. So remember that part in the tutorial where you could jump on a demon's head and slash at them? It was to teach you about this. So if this was your first time here, though, you probably wouldn't realize that you could do that, except you're fighting him, and then you'll start getting hit by arrows behind you, and then you'll turn around like, what are those guys doing up there? And then he smacks you down with his hammer. Oh, whoops. Well, that was not... Okay, that's... He needs to back up there. Oh, and by the way, so many times has this flung me off. Oh, hello. So here we go. And then we're just gonna... Well, now it's dead. Yeah, you're either going to stab a lot of crotches or a lot of butts. So that's just how it be in this. Thank you, thank you. I mean, it's not my fault that the game wants to keep. I'm just playing along with the game's parameters. That's all I'm doing. Alright, so I'm going to ask everyone take a moment and praise it. Okay. Praising has been done. Hello.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solero of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son.
I see.
You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
I actually have that figure at our store. Someone gave it to us as one of our little mini... Hello, kitty. Hunter kitty? Oh, God. Okay, well, this is...
Oh,
that's...
aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Of course, anytime.
The way I'd see it, our fates appear to be intertwined.
Well, of course, I like the sun.
With
You
horror.
like the sun?
Could that
Sun
really
bros?
be a chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
So, Lara, I wish I had the Neil animation, because I thought you'd never ask.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Oh, good times. Yes, praise that sun.
I will stay behind to gaze at the sun.
It is a good sun to gaze at.
It's a wondrous body, like a magnificent fire.
Oh my gosh. Actually, that kind of did blind me.
Could be so grossly incandescent.
That is a very grossly incandescent sun, and you know what? Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah. I have to equip that other thing. Yeah, you can rate messages and stuff like that up and down or whatever. So this door leads to another area, and it's one of the few doors that my master key can unlock. So let's just go down this bridge. Nice, friendly bridge. I like this bridge. Whoa. Hello. So that's Dragon. Dragon wanted to come say hi. Yes, I know, Kitty. So the first time you get blasted by that, you don't take as much damage. You take about half damage, basically. So we're gonna level up a bit, but not too much. So trying to think what build I want to go for. Oh yeah. I just very true and fair. So I don't know if I want to keep going Dex build, but these are enough stats for me, or actually I'll pump it up to 15. Those are enough stats to equip most things. Okay, I know I said I'd save some souls, but you know what, let's just go all the way. Because odds are I will probably get invaded at this next step. Yeah, I got the remastered. Me and a friend of mine went through about 3 or 4 playthroughs. We went first as Black Knight, Silver Knight, then we did a Ornstein and Smo run, and then the last run we were in the middle of were Dragon Bros, and then him and his wife had a baby, and yeah, we finished that run after during the evenings when he had time and not sleeping. So, yeah, one of my friends got the Switch version too, and I just don't know how you would ever play this on Switch. I just do not. It breaks my brain. I have a brain bubble that cannot understand. So anyways, I'm waiting for the drake to come down so I can run past him. Oh, hello. Excuse me. I just want to get these things here real quick. Hello. Hello. Now look, I know you're mad. I know you're mad I got past you, but I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm just going to rest. I don't know if someone can clip that. That was... Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty funny. So, I'm going to switch from the katana to the claymore. So, again, I don't have a lot of stats, but As long as I use 2 hands with it, we're good. You know what? Let's do it. I know I said, well, actually, no. First, okay. All right, what do you all think? Summon rando, yay or nay? The worst that could happen is he just doesn't know what he's doing and all the creatures are tougher because of it. Bonus, though, is I get to give this fellow some souls and assistance. And maybe even a humanity if we win the run. Which the thing is, though, actually, no, I can't do this here. Because I do want to... Perfect. So... The thing is, I want to rest at the Smith bonfire, and I won't be able to do that if I accept that help right there. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Ooh, another Titan X-ray. Oh my gosh, hello. Look, I did not want that. I didn't want that at all. Yeah, I figured it would be... It would add a little bit more attention to the game, because otherwise I've played it enough times where the PvE yeah, I'm okay. All right, so that thing I picked up, Alluring Skull. It attracts things, and I know a guy's running up at me. It attracts things wherever I throw the skull at. Whoa. Guy. Okay, so... It attracts things to wherever I throw it at. Go get it, bull. Oh, was it not close enough? Okay, let's try that again. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. There we go. So that is the cheap way to kill this guy. Honestly, I could have let him run at me and get him in the butt, like so many other enemies, but yeah, I'm okay with that. So also, I wanted to get rid of all these things because, I'm sorry. I hope your kitty's okay. So the reason why I did all that, though, is because of this big boy up here, and hopefully he doesn't insta-smash me right when I come up. Ow. So honestly, I like fighting him just down here. No, I don't ever try to fight him up there. Like, I just fight him down here where it's clear. Hello. You don't need to hide from the stream. You don't need to hide. Well, they see you. They see you. A stale French fry. Can cats have French fries? I heard that you have been seen, blue-haired friend. You are the only other human in this house. We are. Okay, bye-bye. You want to post your Switch code for Animal Crossing followers? Cat. Kitty. Ah, bad time. I have heard that cats are carnivores, and they like meat. Yeah. So, Jenna has this way to pick up the cat. It is mysterious to me, but the cat just freezes. It's so weird. I've never seen this before. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna focus up. No. Well, that was fine. That was fine. That was fine. This is fine. Okay, so... Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. We're gonna do it this way. I know this won't affect you that much because you're wearing black armor, but... Have at it. I think you're attracted to that. Are you attracted to that? I forget. Alright, only certain enemies are attracted to that. And Black Knight is not one of them. Black Knight is too smart for such tomfoolery. Alright, honestly, the best thing would be for him to come at me and... Well, I was going to try to knock him off the stick, but that's fine. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, run at it. Too smart. That pathfinding. Fine. Fine. Only the second one. All right. It's okay. Like I said, I'm playing this as human as possible, so... Because again, it's not fun without the risk of losing everything, being several humanity and stuff like that, so... Alright, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run past most of these folks. And I'm going to go ahead and actually... dang it. Oh. So I just wanted to show you what happens when you try to rush past things instead of, you know, taking it slow. Yeah, hat trick. We'll just call it the hat trick. So anyways, this is why you never rush past things. This is why you take it one step at a time, even if you want to rush really, really badly. So. Back. And also it did not help that I had my alluring skull equipped instead of the health. Alrighty. So... Kitty, why? No. It's not impatience. It's gravity. Oh, finally. Let's get a helm equipped after I have this guy. Hey. Stop. Finally, cover our valuable head. Alright. Still got fast roll. Alright. Thank you, Havel's Ring. Pick that up. Another helm. Okay. I was hoping I might dodge that with my slashing motion. Because sometimes whenever you attack like that, you'll duck under the arrow. I have played Sekiro. My loved friend can attest that that game consumed me for far too long on a given certain part. Oh, I'm not gonna go back into Sekiro. Or if you want to stream it, yeah, I would totally be. I would love to watch someone else play it because I am okay at it, but the game taught me that I am very, like, this is about my speed of game. I cannot play. I feel like I can't play games much faster than this because I do not have. My finger literally cannot move fast enough to. Oh, mystery key. Mystery key. Where does it fit? We must find out that mystery, and we will later. But basically, yeah, I just cannot parry fast enough during some of those parts. Like, it took me 6 straight hours. I played 6 straight hours fighting. Oh God, what is that? The one where basically it determines if you're ready to play the game or not. The lady that does the illusions and the knives and kunais. Yeah. Okay, we're getting ready. We're gonna get him. Okay, that didn't work. All right, potion up. All right, fair. All right, and whoa. Oh yeah, because of your stupid buckler. How do you block that? I don't understand with your small, stupid shield. Oh, are we? Is it drink time? Drink time? Tears from the bubbly? So, what I'm probably going to do is after I get past this part and rest at the bonfire, I'll go back for the Black Knight because I'm going to upgrade a weapon, and I actually am going to equip a different weapon. No, thank you. It's so hard to get their Baldur side sword. I would love to get that, but I probably won't this run. Because I'm not going to grind for it. Now, if someone wanted to join in on the stream and drop me one, that would be amazing. But I don't think the folks who would be doing that are on. And I'm kind of surprised I haven't been invaded. I tested this earlier today, and I got invaded twice by now. But I don't know. Maybe they're watching other streams or something. Because I do want to get invaded at least once, I hope. Just to show you all what that's like. So, alright, do I have enough to equip the halberd? Because that's actually the weapon I'm thinking of. Now, I won't upgrade it too much. Because, I'm just thinking what weapon I want to kind of start focusing on, because when we get to the smiths, we'll need to upgrade weapons and stuff. Is there a too much? I don't know. Okay, well, yes, there is literally a too much. Don't go too much. I forgot that you can drink too much. I had a dog. Well, I didn't have a dog, but one of my friends had a dog. She went crazy for water. Like, basically, as excited as some dogs get for food, this is how excited she got for water. She would be doing flips and spinning around, and just, like, anytime that there was water, and then she would just drink it, the whole thing up. Like, when there was food, she was like, oh, food, okay, cool. Wait, the water? The sacred drink? Am I so blessed for water? Is it that time? Oh dear, I made the dogs excited outside. That's why Jenna says sometimes I get way too excited around the dogs and I make them act up because I am super excitable. Anyways, let's see. So, here's the weapons I'm thinking of because I changed my mind on the halberd. There's another weapon I want to get that's like that later. Yes, it's gotten to the point where whenever I'm texting, I say out loud, and she just goes, I'm like, I'm sorry. As I'm typing, I'm sorry. So the weapons I'm probably thinking about upgrading are either Claymore, the Katana, the Battle Axe, or the Morning Star. What weapon do you want me to see going forward? Because I'm gonna make a choice and then just stick with it. You kind of saw a little bit of all these. I'll let you all think about it while I'm doing this. So stepping in here real quick because there's a guy to the side, another rapier fellow. Ow. Oh, bad move. Bad move. You got a potion to a sword fight? Claymore? I do like it because it does break shields. Okay, decently. And also, oh yeah, we'll be going into the forest in a minute. Oh gosh. Okay, first off, let's heal. That was a little closer than I wanted it to be. Thank you, camera. And also, he does that little swingy. If you do a run attack, he does this nice little like swing attack where it just does that. It is a nice day for killing dead. Alright, so I'm gonna kill, actually first, do the smart thing, rest at this bonfire. Don't just die and have to start all the way back. I mean, of course I'm gonna say hi. I need him to upgrade my stuff. Hello. So that's the weapon I'm wanting to get, hopefully. It's a Black Knight. That's a Black Knight halberd. And we'll hopefully see that soon. Actually, before I do that, I need to buy a couple of important things. Hello.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoran. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Sure. Well, first, let's learn this gesture. Hurrah! Alright, and then let's... I'm just going to clear this all out because it's fairly cheap. And also, another bad thing about the katana is it gets damaged super easy. But yeah, so I'm going to buy a repair box. Oh! Well, boo. I thought he had a bottomless box, too. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. I was thinking about the Bastard Sword instead of the Claymore. It's similar animations, just different attack styles. Or, sorry, it's a similar weapon class, but different attack styles. But, I think I'll stick with that because I don't have 3,000 souls to spend. So, alright, let's upgrade this Claymore.
Yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
I don't want to see myself go hollow either. Alright, so let's, I'm trying to get to my gesture screen. Alright, let's see. So let's switch that out for hurrah. I don't usually use these anyways, but you can at least see what it is. Yeah, I know. I thought Andre sold it too, but yeah, so my mistake. All the bottomless box does is it clears up clutter, but hopefully we'll get clutter cleared up soon enough. So close to leveling. So, you might have seen me collecting some of these souls here. So those are just currency, essentially. Currency for buying stuff or leveling up. So why would I want to immediately leave? So let's go ahead and up strength because that will bring the damage up. Yeah, either one would be good. Let's do strength though because that means I can now hold this one-handed in case I wanted to go shieldy. Oh wait, is he here yet? Is he here yet? Yeah, he is. Our onion bro. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina.
Hey, Siggy.
Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say.
I was about to say,
Things
this
just
is a
won't
gate.
budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
So, yeah, I would say you're sitting in an onion, but I suppose you're speaking more of the phrase. That's fine. I have a feeling we're going to be really good buds. I'm going to leave you alone right now. So you might also be hearing a lot of bells ringing. Those are people that have actually beaten the boss that we're approaching. Before we approach that boss, though, I'm going to go back and oh, wait. Actually, before I do that... Whoops, not that, but... I'm going to increase how many potions that we get. There's certain bonfires in the game that you'll be able to warp to, and this is one of them. So, I like to make sure that the warpable bonfires have at least 10 potions. I have heard you speak of the Hollow Knight, and I love your art and enthusiasm for it. Just please don't hate me when I say it's not my kind of game. I'm sorry. So going back for Black Knight. First, clearing out these jokers. So you can see Uba da Shina. Amanda. So you can see how much more damage we're doing. We're at a respectable level. Yeah, I'm not a platform person. I am not good at that sort of thing. Alright, so I just wanted to clear them out. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I forgot. This is the one. Yeah. I do not like this. Oh, hello. I have been invaded. Okay, time to equip that. Alright, where is this invader at? That sounded very, very close. Hello. That is them. I will do a beckon if they do not come out here. Ah, gosh, this is unfortunate. Yep. I'm not gonna heal. You think I'm gonna heal? This is an honor fight. Oh, it's toxic. Oh. That's wonderful. Huh. Yes, that is the Grave Lord. Well, this is wonderful. Yeah, I know. It is a shame. I'm surprised he didn't parry on that. Ah, there he goes. Come on. Huh. Also the toxic lasts super long because I do not... Oh, yeah, let's bow. Let's bow. F. That was annoying. So, thank you. Cool. Alright, well, that was unfortunate, but, while I was in the middle of that, yeah, so the Baldur Side Sword, I super love this weapon. I'm probably going to just start upgrading more of those, or upgrading this more. I'll stick with the thing for now, though. So first, and something I'm going to do, there we go. I'm going to put my sign down because I want to try to get some humanity, and I'm going to be going through maybe a bit more of it than I'd like. That was unfortunate, though. I'm pretty sure, so how the game tracks invasions and stuff like that, it's based on a mixture of your level and your upgrades, I believe. And because I've upgraded my sword twice, I can be invaded by folks who have upgraded their weapon in a similar fashion. But you cannot be salty at that because that's part of the risk. That's the covenant I have accepted by being alive. Staying alive, staying alive. I'm probably We won't stay alive. Won't stay alive. If I get invaded again. Give me your armor at this point. I don't need another sword. I only need one. You can't dual wield like you can in the other games. I know, right? I know. It's like I spent hours sometimes. Well, maybe not hours, but it felt like hours. Trying to grind for one of those swords. And then like 2 accidentally. That's just unlikely. Oh wait, so by the way, those arrows, those bolts go quite a ways. Okay, so I have a little bit more health. I have a little bit more damage. Let's see if I get super lucky, or if my luck was completely wasted on getting 2 side swords. Thank you. Okay. I hear you. And now I see you. Ooh, I staggered him. I'm doing quite respectable damage now with the upgraded claymore. Ooh. Oh, nope. That's what this game is all about. My friends who made fun of me, oh my goodness. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Oh. Of course. Panic rolling, get out of here, get out of here. Whoa. Alright, come on. Come on, let's step out. Let's step out. Hello. Come on, charge it. There we go. Oh well. It is brutal. I agree. I was kind of crossing fingers I might get his sword, but you know, oh well. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll put that down in just a moment. First, I'm going to lure this guy out over here. Holy moly! Hello! Did someone ask for help? Well, I'll see if someone asks for mine. See and see what happens. So, one of the practice things I did earlier, I got the large club, or sorry, the great club. So we were trading our mace attacks back and forth. Ooh, you're too big to get attacked like that, I see. Bye-bye. Sometimes you can get lucky and get one of his steel armors. They might not be. I would also say that this game might not be entirely historically accurate. I'll say some of the weapons definitely appear to be, though. So I get another Firekeeper soul, which will increase my my healing prowess. Ah, dang it. Well, all right. Well, first I'm gonna kill this guy. Maybe hope for his Baldur's armor or helm or something. Nope, that's fine. Okay, then I take the elevator. Actually, first, let's get rid of that guy. So I want to kill him before he does his dance. Oh my gosh. Just die. That's fine. We're done. That's all I need. Alright, so now he's permanently dead. That dance, oh my gosh. It is no buenos. So, I will probably sooner than later take a shortcut, or not a shortcut, but use that as a way to get to a, oh, it's a good dance. Just not when you're on the other side of it. So basically, I didn't realize there were the spiral staircases had to go one way or another. Anyways, I don't talk to this guy because he's very depressing, and I don't want to be depressed. He's the Eeyore of the game. Get this upgraded again. Thank you very much. And off we go again. Alright, so. Yeah, crestfallen's one way to put it. Alright, so I'm going to start leveling up some decks. Especially if I'm going to be equipping the side sword. Just being Dexy sexy. What? Depressing. This game, you're immortal. You're immortal, you get to keep coming back and doing whatever you'd like, and you don't need to eat or drink. You can just goof around all day if you really wanted to. Just find a nice little corner where there isn't zombies attacking you all the time, and you're set. What's depressing about that? Oh wait, that's the life we're living now. Oh no. Too real, oh no. Alright, come on folks. Hopefully not all at once. Only two. Wait. There we go, come on. Two, that's fine. That rapier. Okay. Come on. Ooh, yes, thank you. I'm getting lucky on these drops. Balder armor? That's still good. I need it for the side sword. Oh, okay, fine. Well, that's enough to still upgrade the side sword. There's probably a lot of folks wanting to help here. That is fine. So I do want to drop my... Ooh, so yeah, this is a Sunbro right there. Hello. So I'm going to rest here so I don't need to come back up the other way. Also upgrade the side sword. If he's looking for a job, maybe contact From Software, see if they're looking for historical accuracy folks.
Don't get yourself.
All right. They're supposed to go counterclockwise, I think they said. So... Oh yeah, I need a rest. Because I definitely want to get one more chance at maybe Baldur's Armor. If not, then we'll just go straight to the next boss. Oh, so you're saying that... Okay. Wait, why are you not smithing? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay. 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 I just want to make sure you're okay, buddy. You're my only smith. Can't have you not smithing. Okay. I can't level up, so we'll go back with the Baldur's Side Sword, and it won't do nearly as much damage. It's just, I really, really love this weapon. Like, it's an elegant weapon for an elegant time. Can't really see it from here, but anyways. I like it. I like it a lot. One of my top 3 favorite weapons in this game. So, it's just so slick and fast. And if you need to stab, you can stab. If you need to slice, you can slice. Now, longsword is okay, but what's with all the weapon pickups? I actually honestly like the broadsword better than the longsword, because it's just, I don't know. I like that it's a little bit stubbier, and call me, you know, a silly British goo, but when they say longsword in a lot of the stories I've read, they're meaning like two-handed swords and stuff like that, so I don't know. Because a sword is a sword, and a side sword is kind of the length of what we think of as the typical, whoa, hello. Ow, okay, okay, okay. You've had more training with a side sword, okay? I'm just now learning it, okay? Thank you. Oh wow, that was lucky. Oh, well, you know what? Let's see shield action. Let's see. Let's equip this, and then compare it to that. Oh, just Hollow Soldier Shield is just better. Okay. And I still have that fast roll. Thank you, Havel's Shield. Or Havel's Ring. Oh, Havel's Shield would make me not do that. I will say, the person I love to watch the most, as far as, like, historical, medieval treatises and the like, is Lindy Beige. He is a big ranter, but as far as his topics go, like, he's just super on point. Like, I could watch his video about cloaks, like, forever. Like, it's just interesting. And torches. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Been invaded. Again. If it's Rem, I will just... I mean, I will probably die, because it's Rem. Oh, OP-ish. Okay, cool. Alright. Where are you at? Alright, cool. Yeah. Oh well. That was still pretty good, but we're up to 5 now. I know. Basically, yeah, so that force just immediately knocks you down, and then if you remain locked onto him, you'll get up facing away from him initially. That's why I unlocked in the middle of the fight to keep him from basically doing that trick again. And whenever I'm fighting, call me stupid, but I never like healing, even if I have time, even if the other person is healing and I have time to heal. I just feel like if we're dueling, let's duel, and may the better fighter win. And in this case, you know, their tactics were just better than mine. Alright, well, one more time to get the Baldur's set and stuff like that, maybe. So, and then we'll be on to the Bell Gargoyles. I was hoping to be there by now, but I think, you know, I spent a little extra time on cutscenes and stuff like that, and the silly deaths. Sneaky, sneaky. No, I'm not. Oh my god. Hello. And stab. I have learned much since I last fought you. Ah. Get out of here, please. So yeah, you can actually, there's certain, with different weapons, if you press attack and forward at the same time, you do different things. Like, with this, you do a kick. With a scimitar or edged weapon, you do like a backflip attack sort of thing. It's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Good dodge. Stab. Alright, 3 more chances to get some interesting armor. I don't like their legs, though. So yeah, and with a shield, you have a better time to parry than if I was using my bare hands, but the timing's a little wonky sometimes. I feel like Dark Souls 1 is the most generous with parrying, though, with all the Souls games. It's not a 100% necessary mechanic. You don't need to do it to be good at it, but, you know what, let's get Bella in here. We'll have someone help, and I mean, we gotta get Solaire. We gotta get Solaire. Oh, hello. So in that position, they can parry me, which I am not really fond of. I'm just waiting for them to get out of that, so then Yatai. Okay. So here comes the zombie Congo line. Oh, very nice. Yeah, so that's halberd action. Very good weapon at this point because it's just straightforward, doesn't require a lot of finesse to kill these guys. Just as long as you don't do the get into a stagger position by missing. Okay, so there is a humanity this way, but more importantly, there's a great friend over here. Not a super great friend, just a regular friend. Or I should just say a great friend. Yeah, I know. I've played the game before, Bella, thank you. No. This is the Great Friend.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see,
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna open the door. Alright. No, don't attack him. I know that I'll attack him later. Wait, not spoilers, sorry.
I truly appreciate.
Alright, so basically, this guy, we freed him, and he says, I'll get your reward later, I've just been freed. Give me some time. So we'll meet him back at the bonfire, at the main bonfire. Yes, a super embraced friend. He is still just a friend in a cage. Yeah, the main fire. Alright, well, we're about to ring a bell. We're about to ring that bell. And up and at them. So this is where sometimes I have had bad guys spawn right here, right before we tackle the bad guy, and that's been fun. But anyway, so let's just head on in. Nice roof. Nice rooftop. Ah, nice view. Oh, I know. Ah, it is relaxing. Nothing to fear at all except fear itself and this gargoyle! It's just one gargoyle for now. Hello, kitty. Alright, let's do this. Cat mode activated. Give me that tail. Give me that tail. Yes. Alright, I'm happy now. Kitty, why? Batman's dead. Yep. That one is also gone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. And Night Flurry helped you. Thank you. Anytime that you get a Warrior of Sunlight, oh yeah, the lightning spear, that's broken at this stage. So I don't even know how I was able to summon them, because that takes a while. Yeah, cat, stay. You hear that, cat? Stay. Yeah, I mean, the halberd's nice, but the, yeah, nice view. No one's afraid of heights, right? No, oh, well, cat's not afraid of heights, that's for sure. All right, let's pull it. It's not bedtime yet. She likes to wrap herself around me when I go to sleep. Like it's a scarf. Isn't that right, Hunter Kitty? Well, we rang a bell, but it's the first bell, so nothing really happened other than we rang a bell. So, now we go back down. Just going back down because there's nothing's really happened down there. We just rang a bell. That's all fine and dandy. That's all that happened. Oh my god, what the hell? The opposite of Praise the Sun.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Carim, the Pug. Thou appearest to lack faith, yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess?
Okay, I'm gonna skip him. I'll learn that gesture, just because that's fun to learn. All right, and I did kill a guy, but I don't need absolution. It's fine.
Not welcome any reason.
Anyways, it is only human to commit a sin. I know this. Good thing I'm not human. I'm undead. So yeah, basically because I killed that merchant, there's... Who died? I heard the noise. It sounded like someone died. You're very welcome. Actually, I just realized I've been going about 2-ish hours. That's typically how long I run streams for. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk with our friend that we made. We're just gonna talk to them real quick, and then I'll probably, yeah. Every time I've been telling my friends, I'll just, or Jenna, I'll play just a little bit of Dark Souls, just a little bit. It ends up being like 6-7 hours later. I'm like, oh man, time just flies. Like seriously, if I didn't have that countdown timer, or count up timer rather, I would seriously not know what the heck's going on. So anyways, we're just gonna have a little talk with our new friend. Just a little talk. Just gonna talk. Just gonna talk. Actually, first, because while it would be important to get dex up, the more endurance you have, the more times you can attack, which stacks up to a little bit more damage as well. So hello, new friend, how are you?
Hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
I will. Ooh, sunlight metal. That means you're a good guy, right? Right?
Not enough for you? Well...
Yeah, he's dressed all in yellow. That means he's definitely a sun bro.
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
I guess you don't want to be friends? You don't want... I don't... So... Do you like this guy hanging around here? If you don't like him hanging around here, just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. Okay. If you want me to get rid of him, don't say anything. If you want me, because silence means he must go away. He's bothering you. Okay. All right. I got it. Loud and clear. Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. Hi. So, thank you for the sunlight medal and stuff. My friend over there said you've been kind of giving her an eye. An eye that is, not cool. Not cool. So, listen... Normally I'd say, let bygones be bygones, you can leave and live long and everything. But I had a weird dream that you freaking killed her and took her soul. You have anything to say about that?
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
Okay, you said not to be too friendly. You started it.
Well, what have we here? You leave me.
I mean, that was on him. That was on him. By the way, you're welcome. So I gotta rest though, because there's an item that he dropped. Oh no, don't tell me it's gone. Don't tell me it's gone. Okay, I think what I have to do is... Okay, I know what I gotta do. I gotta quit, and then I gotta come back in, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we'll redo that real quick. I'll pick that up, and then that will be... Yep. So, basically, I'm going to leave this ring as a question. Yeah, it's a FAP ring. It's a FAP ring. It's see, it says Ring of Favor and Protection, Ring of FAP, a FAP ring. So basically, you get increased hit point, stamina, and max equipment load. But basically, that means I can never equip anything else in its slot, otherwise it breaks. So yeah, this is a really great ring, and I'm going to go ahead and equip it, which means I only have one ring slot for the rest of the game, which is fine with me. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll let good old DC have a rest. But yeah, like I said, I put in a long number of hours in this. Yeah, this only lets you have 10 save slots, so I've had to delete many over the time, just because I want to try different builds and stuff like that, and mess around and stuff like that. So this is ours, DC, just regular DC. That's the one that we're doing right now. You can kind of guess what the other ones are. This is the one I did with my friend for quite a while, and then this one I did with another group of folks, and then this was my magic guy, this was my katana guy, and then just what I started them off as deprived. That's it, and then basically whatever he picked up, he got. So, and then this is my strength faith build, pyromancer build, just all bow and quickness sort of stuff build. I love the mask, but man, that's dumb to get. And grunt was just big old mace. So, anyways, I really like this game. I don't know if I'll come back to this because I'm debating if I should let Friday, Saturday, and Sunday be my rest days, and just stream Monday through Thursday. But if not, then I'll come back Monday either with another board game or another video game. I know that Jenna, if I can get it to work, maybe doing a stream of Return of the Obra Dinn. So, yeah. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. Fool and Ix, thank you again for the commentary back and forth. I hope everyone else appreciated and liked all the back and forthness. I'll probably post something tomorrow if I'm gonna stream anything like this, or if I'm gonna just let Friday, Saturday, Sunday be kind of the rest days, because as much as I love streaming and just talking with you all, I do also like hanging out with the dogs and the pets, and this is kind of the best time before they get too either rowdy or too sleepy to want to do anything. So anyways, thank you all so much. Take care, stay safe, and keep that social distancing working. Bye-bye, Zools. And now it's going to be a minute while I go back and have to end the broadcast. Okay. Bye.